Good morning. Just making a quick, short video. This morning, I had a question last night from Keith, one of my subscribers, or a subscriber. I shouldn't say one of my subscribers. Well, it is, but anyway, nonetheless, Keith had asked me on Boost solenoid and how I have everything tied in. So I figure I am just going to show you the whole get up, how I got it going. I do not have the Holley controlling it right now. I have the Holley monitoring it, and it's doing it through the map sensor, I do believe. But eventually I will have the Holley controlling all that. I am going to be going to a CO2 controlled boost dome pressure and all that. But so first things first, my boost controller that I have, it basically is a 0 to 100% pulse width modulated signal that comes out of it. And I got mine, it's called Simple Dial a Boost, from Twisted Builds. He has a YouTube channel as well, and he's pretty brilliant. He's working on his own, actually I think they're done, his own standalone fuel engine management system as well. He uses a lot of Arduino boards and stuff. I'm not really good with that stuff, but anyways, I'm gonna spin you around. It's kind of dark right now, but my radio's here and I have it mounted underneath it, so I'm gonna turn the key on so you can see. Simple dial a boost, and basically it gives you a percentage. There's a red knob right here, so when you turn the knob up, it sends a pulse width modulated signal. Okay, so there's that part. Now let me get out of the truck. It's tight in here. I gotta do a little cleaning. Sorry folks, but it's the way it is in the winter. Okay, now originally, do I really want to go digging for that thing? Hold on, let me just see if it's easy to get to. Okay, if you look back in my earlier videos, if you look right here, on top of my wastegate, I used to have a MAC valve here. So, how I run it is, I come off my compressor housing, which is down here, okay, with a vacuum line. And it goes, this vacuum line goes to the bottom of the wastegate. Then it comes out of the wastegate here. Okay, so in here, out here. And it goes back. And what I use, because I tell people this all the time, it's a pulse width modulated valve. And usually when you buy an LS engine, you get an intake with it. When you get the intake, it comes with a purge valve on it. Usually the old, say this is a old style chuck intake, it's like right behind the throttle body. If it's a Trailblazer SS intake, it's on the side over here. I use one of those. So I have, let me pull it out. It's right here. This goes to the Simple Dial a Boost. Okay, so comes out. Okay, so let's go start again. Out of the compressor, into the gate. Out of the gate on the bottom, out of the bottom of the gate, over to my purge solenoid. Out of the purge solenoid, back over to the top of the gate. Right here. Okay? By doing it that way, if you spring it at, we'll use dumb math. If you spring it, it's at 5 pounds. If you turn your Simple Dial a Boost up to 100%, it usually will make triple. So it'll be 15 pounds at full tilt boogie. If it had a 7-pound spring in it, you'd make 21 pounds in that area. It's not exact math, but it's in that area. Yeah, so I'm a big fan of trying to save money on, on your builds, I learned that from Matt. Well, I didn't learn that from Matt. Use common sense, basically. But Matt from Sloppy Mechanics, he's a big, champion of that. So that's what I do. I use a purge valve from whatever junkyard motor you got. Get a simple dial boost. It's $100. I think it's $100 for the box. And if you buy the Mac valve from them, I want to say it's $135 maybe. But those Mac valves are expensive, some of them. If you get one from Holley, I do believe they're like over $50, $60. You don't need to spend that money. You got it right on that junkyard motor that you just purchased. So, yep, I use the purge. Sorry, it's not really the heat in here is amazing on how it just, this garbage wire loom just melts. But anyway, simple dial-a-boost purge valve. Stuff it back there somewhere, and out of the compressor, into the gate. Out of the compressor and the bottom of the gate. Out of the bottom of the gate into the purge valve. Out of the purge valve into the top of the gate. So when you're making boost, that's pulsing and it's pushing it down. You usually make about three times as much. Hope this video helps you, Keith. I don't even know if I answered your question. But that's how I control the boost on this thing. The Holley just basically monitors it via the 3-bar map sensor back here, or 2.5-bar map sensor. Like I said, this is all gonna change. It's all gonna change because as soon as I go CO2 boost control, I'll probably have a 4-port instead of that. I'll have a 4-port valve that I will have to. I think the reason why that last Mac valve went bad is because I had it mounted right on the gate. I was using the gate as like a vacuum block, and I just think it was just too much heat for it, and that's what fucked it. But so anyways, as you seen last night's video, I ordered a new intake. This piece of shit is coming off. Junk. Do not buy the eBay version of this intake, the Holley, fabricated one. The copy is terrible. It's junk. This thing has fought me from fucking day one because I had to heat the sides of this fucking intake and push them out to get it to sit flat in there. That should have been my sign right there to say, throw it away. But I'm thick. I'm a thick-headed idiot. So, I'm a mechanic for a living. I bang my head daily. That's my excuse. But, so there you go, Keith. I think I answered your question. I'm not sure. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.